Guys, so I wanted to kind of give a tutorial on how to get your BR up in Chronicles of Infinity. So there's not much on YouTube or anything kind of explaining, what needs to be done. And a lot of people probably think that I spend $1 million on this game, but I don't. When I first started, I did spend a few amount to get the diamonds. And the game gives you a fair amount of diamonds, as you do events and, open up chests and whatnot. So I just wanted to go over one of the first things out of the three that give me high BR. So the first is going to be your gear. And if you take a look, I've gotten some of these through some of the events, the Supreme, and then I have some regular 6-star legendary gear. But when you go to develop and you go to rank up, this is where I get a lot of my BR from. And, there's a little trick that I use, I've used to get up this high. So when you first start, you could put, gems in and just keep trying because the success rate is right over here. Will tell you. And then as you start to get to the higher levels, the success rate goes down, right? So that's level 18, and my success rate is 15%, and then at 23, it goes down to 11%. So to get them to 18, I kind of started this, I think, when I hit rank 15, is I would use just this rank up stone, and I would try to get it from 15 to 17, right? So I would get 2 rank ups in a row. You got to use a lot of these, right? You're going to be using a lot. Once I hit 17, I would add in a blessing stone. And this one right here is for the 20. The one you would be using for rank 15 would be, oh yeah, it would be 20, okay. And then I would use one of those to try and hit that next rank up. Now, yes, it would fail a lot and go back down to rank 15. So I would just rinse and repeat. So you need a lot of these. So imagine this one here was rank 15. I'd rank up. Let's say it hit 16. Rank up again. Let's say I got another hit in a row to 17. 17. Then I would put in the blessing stone. Now, if I ranked up and it missed, I'd get rid of the blessing stone and start all over again. And if it hit on 15 to 16, 16 to 17, and then I did the blessing stone and hit to 18, I stopped. Okay, and that's how I've gotten these to 18. Okay, because it would take forever if you're using the protection stones because, it takes a while for you to build those up. Once I hit rank 18, I'd leave it, and I'd try to get a bunch of these protection stones. They take a while. I'll wait till I have like 8 or 9 or 10, and then, I'll do a bunch in a row. Now, sometimes I'll get lucky, sometimes I won't. Like, for example, this one I used, I think I used 8 of these protection stones, and it only ranked up once. So I didn't get too lucky, but now the next time when I get about 8 or 9, I have a fair chance of getting it to 20. Once I hit 20, okay, what I would do is the same thing as I did for rank 15. I'd go from 20 to 20. Actually, for these, I would go from 20 to 21 because the success rate is so low. Once I hit that one rank up, I would apply the blessing stone and I'd try and rank it up. And if it missed, I would take off the blessing stone. And if it hit, I would try it for one more time. And again, you fail a lot. You're going to have to use a lot of these rank up stones. I would say I have maybe like 15 to 20 of these blessing stones. And you should be able to get up to rank 23. I think I went from like 400 rank up stones down to 200 just to get one piece of gear up to 23. But the amount of BR that you get from doing this it's really good. So that's just kind of an idea of what I do to rank up my gear. It's going to take me a little while to get this to 23, and then I didn't even want to think about how long it's going to take me to get 25, which is the max. But once it's done, then you don't have to worry about it anymore. The other thing to keep in mind is how am I getting these protection stones, right? Because they are hard to get. The main thing that I spend my diamonds on, which again the game gives you a fair amount, but the main thing that I get each day is I go to the diamond shop, I go to the sale, and if you take a look down here, I'll get the crafting voucher for 20 diamonds every day. I mean, it's not free, but it's pretty close to it. And then actually, I'm sorry, that's on the side. These two, the protection stone and the protection stone 15, the protection stone 10 and 15. I get those every day. I max those out. And again, after it's a fair amount of diamonds, but do the best you can with those, and you'll get those protection stones. The blessing stones you get during the game, so you don't really have to purchase, these here. You don't, you'll get enough during the gameplay. The ones that you don't really get are these. So those are the two that I wind up getting. Let me know if this helps you out, or if you have any questions, just, write in the comments. So this is one of the first things that I do. I'm going to probably have another part about the gear, which helps my BR out. And that's going to have to do with the, where is it? The turbo set. I got these pretty high too, but again, I have a like a method, I guess, for all of these things. And again, there's not much in the game or out there about the game, so you kind of like figure it out as you go along. But look, hope this helps. Again, if you have any questions, just write them in the comments, and I'll try and post another video going over this. So it's probably going to be 4 things, because the 3 main things is the gear, but the gear has the rank ups and then the awakenings. And then also the avian for the feathers and the pet. Those are the 3 main things that I've noticed give me BR. So I'll try and do some videos on those. All right, guys. Thanks. And I'll probably see you in the game.